mafans wanasema nimewaambia mimi siendi leo. Wananiambia kwani leo uko wapi na mimi ukutegemea? We should reverse that proposal. It's causing us harm. Memories, babe. Memories bag, I can always find it. Memories. Guys, mninunulie tickets. Hii kitu ina record. Pwendi leo umeenda wapi? So unlike you. Na vile wewe unatupatia premium content. Babe, baba niende. I just go for the fun of it. Hi guys, welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, karibu sana. My name is Julie Hamati, and on this channel we talk about everything lifestyle, fashion and travel. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. Please also share this channel with your friends. I also share content on Instagram. You can follow me over there. I'm looking forward to creating a huge community, and I'm really humbled by the community that I have on Instagram. So if you would love to see more of my content, run, don't walk to Instagram. Anyway, on today's video, we're going to talk about friendships. Adult friendships. Okay, this is an interesting topic because when I have conversations with people, they're usually like, oh my God, it's so hard to build friendship when you're an adult compared to how it was when you were young and little. And also maintaining friendships is quite a difficult task. And so everyone is just juggling and trying to understand what works for them in friendships and what doesn't. So I'll share with you some things that I've learned in my life and in my journey of friendships and how my friendships are at the moment. So the first one, I've learned that how I used to make friends back then is very different from how I'm making friends right now. Back then, I would just be a friend to someone because there is a common friend or a mutual is the right word. Yeah. So for example, if let's say Fifi is friends to Cindy, and I'm a friend to Cindy. So through interacting with Cindy, I would eventually become Fifi's friend. Like most of the friendships were from, someone who knows another person, and then that's how for me, I used to make friends back then. Also, sometimes I would go to parties with my friends, and then I meet new people, and then just start friendships from that. But over time, things have changed because, again, I'm not in campus anymore. I'm out here. I'm always at work, Monday to Friday. On Saturday and Sunday, I want to rest. So I have very limited spaces where I can make friends. But I've been able to make friends within the workplace. So even right now, as I think about this, most of my friends are friends who I've known from work. So I just met people in the workplace, talked to them, we liked each other, and we're like, come here, I love you, let's be friends. I'm just joking, but you know what I'm saying. That's how I've been able to make friends. It has not been easy to make friends that way because for some people, they're usually like, I don't want to mix work and my other life, my social life. So it becomes difficult for one to make friends within the workplace. But for me, it has worked. And yeah, that's just one way you can think about making friendships. The other thing that I've learned is friendships evolve. So of course, if I made a friend 10 years ago, a lot has changed in my life, and also a lot has changed in their lives, and I appreciate the changes. And if you do have good friends should be able to evolve with you, but this is not always the case for everyone. um Passion changes, paths might differ at some point, and you might end up losing friends. You might end up gaining more friends because now you're entering into certain spaces. So just keep in mind that your friendships will evolve with time, but I really hope that you are able to keep your friends, or you're able to evolve with them. That way you don't have to go through friendship breakups, which really suck. The other thing I've learned is after campus, life really changes. Like, there are friends who will get jobs, there are others who will not get jobs. There are friends who will share with you good news every 2 seconds, which is really nice. If you're a friend to someone and they're sharing with you good news, please be happy for them. I know sometimes it can be difficult because maybe for you things are not going really well and your friend is just sharing these nice things. Sometimes people start becoming resentful, or they do not want to hear nice things from their friends. I understand how difficult it is to clap for others when you have nothing to be clapped for, but just get out of those feelings. I mean, they are human feelings, so sometimes you will feel some type of way, but don't let them control how you show up in your friendship. A good friend should be able to celebrate their friends when they're celebrating their wins. So catch yourself when your thinking starts getting out of the way, or you're feeling some type of way about things. With adult friendships, you have to be intentional. And whenever I see people joke about schedules for adults, I'm just like, I totally understand, because sometimes I am free on a Friday, let's say, for example, and my friend is available on a Saturday. So finding time to catch up might be difficult because I'm free on Friday, my friend is free on Saturday, I'm not free on Saturday. Like, a lot of things happen. And then with adult friendships, there are others who are dealing with marriage stuff, kid stuff, they're all over the place. So you might not have proper time to meet up. But if you're really intentional about these friendships, then you have to make sure that from time to time you keep tabs with your friends, check up on them on WhatsApp, call them. I'm guilty for not calling my friends, but I try to like have banter here and there with my friends from time to time. But what I'm really saying is be intentional to check up on your friends. Adulthood has a lot of things happening, so sometimes somebody is quiet, but they're not quiet because they do not want to talk to you. Life is just happening, and it can be overwhelming for some people, so check up on your friends. The other thing I'm also learning about friendships is it's okay for friendships to end. It really is okay. As you grow older, your the things that you focus on change. The things that you want for yourself change. You evolve, and some friends will not evolve with you. It's sad. Or some friends might travel and go live in other countries, and so maintaining the friendship becomes difficult. Or you might just find that your values are not aligned anymore. And it's okay to be like, okay, I feel like this friendship has served me. I don't want us to have bad blood, and it's okay for this thing to end. Because I feel like some people hold on to friendships, and it gets to a point where now people are becoming resentful towards each other. People are becoming mean. I mean, it doesn't make sense. Just treat it as a relationship. And once you feel like the friendship is not serving you, or you're not being a good friend to another person, it's okay to just call things off. And yeah, just don't force yourself into people's lives. I'm also learning that it's okay to have multiple friends and not tell everything to all your friends. Yeah. So as you grow older, you will make friends based on values or different things that you enjoy, your passion, places you love to hang out. It doesn't mean that because someone is your friend, you share with them everything about yourself. It's okay to choose friend A, I will tell her about my marriage or my relationship. Friend B, I will tell her about my finances. Friend C, I will just talk about book clubs and books with them. It's totally okay. And it's okay to have multiple friends. When I was younger, I was those people who are like, okay, I'll just have one friend who will be my best friend, and that's okay. um that has changed over time. I think I'm more open to having more friends, and I just appreciate what the different friends bring into my life. There are friends who I'll have conversations about school with, and they will give me advice, blah blah blah. There are friends who I will talk to about car stuff. There are friends who I will talk to about how I had a bad day. And basically what I'm saying is it's okay to have multiple friends. Don't feel the need to have one friend and call them best friend, and then you block having other awesome people around you. The other thing that I'm learning is that tell your friends you love them. I mean, in African context, sometimes we're just like, yeah, I'm trying to like look like a baddie. I don't know if I'm doing it correctly, but we are like, yeah, like someone is okay. I don't have to check on them or tell them every time that I love them. But it's okay to tell your friends you love them, appreciate them, give them their flowers, tell them why you enjoy their company, tell them nice things about themselves, tell them things that will make their lives better. I feel like that just makes you grow closer, and somebody will feel like they are being cared for, and that's all that matters. And also someone will feel like they're building something with you. So put in the work, tell your friends how you feel about them. It's really nice to just see how friendships are beautiful. The other thing is with friendships, as you create friendships, you'll realize that people are experiencing lives differently. There are some people whose lives have had a bit of struggle. Some have never struggled with the things that you're struggling with. Or from your lens, you can just feel like, oh, they're having this beautiful life. You don't understand if they've had any struggles. As a friend, you need to understand that it's okay to have friends from different walks of lives, and it's even better when you have people who are doing better than you, because that will encourage you to do better. But also, if you have such friends, don't make the friendship weird in a way that it looks like you want their life. It's okay to ask your friends for advice here and there, but don't be like, oh, I want your life. Tell me A to Z how you've done this. I don't know how to put this, but there are people who will start bringing those awkward vibes into their friendship, especially when they want something that their friend has. Or it even turns out to be a competition where someone is like, oh, because you have this Jeep, for example, I'm also going to buy a Jeep. That's not friendship. And it's okay for everyone to just understand where they're at, appreciate their friends where they're at, and just come to the friendship with good vibes. I don't think people will ever be at the same place. Like I always say, even our fingers are not the same. Like there are some which are taller or longer. There are some which are longer than others. Some are shaped differently. So you might be on the same, maybe you're earning the same salary, but people will have different responsibilities, and things will not be the same for this household and this other household. So it's okay to have all these differences in your friendships. Also, when you plan to meet your friends, be willing to take care of some costs that come with hangout. For example, if you're doing a dinner or you're going out for lunch, talk to your friends about the costs incurred and see if you can cost share or someone is spoiling you. Just find ways to connect and hang out with your friends. Also, when you're visiting your friends, or if they have succeeded in something, send them flowers or a note or a text, call them, celebrate them. That's all that makes friendships worthwhile. So yeah, those are some of the things I'm learning about friendships. Thank you so much for watching this video, and see you on the next one. Bye.